How important are communication skills while working in an organization?
I would say communication is very important because you're working within a company, you have clients, your team members that you're working with. So communication skills are obviously important, very crucial. So there is no question about their importance. How does one improve that? Again, it's a long learning process. Common misconception many times is communication skills means having good control over the language. That is absolutely, it's a basic requirement, but that they are definitely not synonymous. Communication skill also is not just the ability to articulate, which is where many of us stop. Good communication, having good communication skill is 50% ability to listen. Understand what the other person is telling. Because unless I can understand what the other person is telling, my solutions or my suggestions are meaningless. So that is something that takes in fact even longer to develop. But very, especially if you're dealing with client, why do we send one particular person in client meeting and someone else? Because this guy, when he goes to a client meeting, he will understand what the client is saying. He will ignore 10 other things that are going on there, and he'll understand the main crux of the situation. So communication is about listening, about understanding first, and then whatever my understanding is, whatever my solution is, being able to communicate, being able to communicate. And written communication, especially, in fact, this is generally not very important for others, but for freshies. Fresh people who join the company, they have this, and I might sound like old-fashioned, but they have this SMS language communication, which is okay in informal verbal communication. But so many times I just keep telling people that when you are writing to a customer or even a manager, you have to write, if you're writing how are you, you're supposed to spell out A-R-E-N-Y-O-U. And it is not how are you. Okay? So be a little bit more formal in your written communication. And in written communication, you have the opportunity to review it. Do make use of that opportunity. Review what you're doing, and then only press the send. So yeah, it's quite important in corporate culture at least.